The amazing news for the health benefits of using semaglutide just keep rolling in, and this time the news affects those with type 1 diabetes. Now, this wasn't a massive study, but the news that comes out of it is absolutely massive. This study showed that folks who had been diagnosed recently with type 1 diabetes, when given a weekly dose of semaglutide, were able to completely come off insulin within 3 to 6 months. Now, these results are again in a small study, so they'll need to be replicated on a larger scale, but the news that comes out of this is not small. It's tectonic for those dealing with type 1 diabetes. Now, the reason they decided to do this study is because it's thought that semaglutide is able to reduce the amount of inflammation in the pancreas that affects the cells that help to produce insulin. Now, for those early on in their journey with type 1 diabetes, many are still able to make a small amount of their own insulin. With type 1 diabetes, it becomes a thing where your body just can't make insulin anymore. So you rely on insulin injections to keep you alive. So like I said, this was a small study of only 10 patients. But in these 10 patients, who were ages 21 to 39, they were all taking prandial insulin and basal insulin. So prandial is going to be like insulin that you take with a meal to help keep your sugars down. And then basal insulin is more of a longer acting insulin that you take that kind of acts throughout the day. After 3 months, all 10 patients were able to stop taking prandial insulin. And after 6 months, 7 of the 10 patients were able to stop taking the basal insulin altogether. The study also went on to show that everybody in the study had shown markers of an increase in the body's ability to make its own insulin. Now, it's important to note that these GLP-1 medications are not indicated for type 1 diabetics at this time. And again, larger studies are going to be required to actually vet this information, prove it clinically, but this is huge. Make sure that you share this news with somebody who might find it interesting, and always hit that like, hit that bell, hit that sub, and we'll catch you on the next video.